Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. The last time I did an organization video, you guys showed so much love to that video, so I'm here today with another one. Except today we are organizing my makeup. My makeup drawers are literally in shambles. I have not organized them. Even when we moved into the house, I didn't even try to reorganize them or make them look pretty. I have two Alex drawers from IKEA, and then I have a knockoff one from Michael's, but the one from Michael's has like camera stuff, coloring stuff, so I'm gonna try not to use it. If I need to, then I will. But let's just get right into it. So currently I have some perfumes up there, my foundations and setting sprays, all my lipsticks, some more lipstick brushes, and then in these lovely drawers here are where I have majority of my face products. Over in this corner, this is where I keep my eye products, like my single shadows, some face paints, all of my eyeshadow palettes. I mean, there's a lot. We are starting with this drawer first. This is right now my eyebrow, eye pencils, mascaras, tools. Yeah, as you can see, it's not very organized. I do have these dollar store containers that I got a while ago, and I was using these to organize everything in here, but we are making a little upgrade and we are changing it to these beautiful clear plastic containers. So in this first drawer, I'm thinking I want to put my eyebrow products, concealers, and primers in here just because that's like the first step of the makeup routine that I have. Right now my primers are in this little container. I do like this container and I don't want to get rid of it, but this needs to be organized better. And I also have some things in here that I'm going to end up throwing out. This has nothing in it, so this is going to be garbage. This one still has a lot of products, so I'm going to see if maybe my sister wants it. This Euphoria primer, I think, kind of speaks for itself as to why I'm throwing it out, so we're just gonna I'm also throwing this one out. It's super old and I never really reach for it. There is still a lot of product in here, but it's been open and used a couple times and it only has a 6-month expiration time frame, if that makes sense, so I'm gonna throw this one out. I'm gonna pop these two behind just because it looks nicer if it's like that. These are all my concealers besides one that just fell on the floor. I do have some of them that are old in here and that are almost finished, so I'm gonna go ahead and sort through that and then see what I'm left with. These are the concealers I'm getting rid of. This one is just not my color and it's also very old. This one is empty. This one I definitely love. This is the Anastasia one, the Magic Touch Concealer. This Morphe 2 one I've had for a very long time. I use most of the product in here. And then this one, it's separating. I could probably shake it, but I got this as a sample. It's also been very used and it is a really nice concealer, but it's time for it to go. I do want to put a smaller container with some of my eye brighteners and like color correctors, so I'm going to do a small one of this little container here and pop it behind the concealers. Realize I'm actually out of my eyebrow products. I only have a few here that I have and they're not my favorites. I love the Benefit one, but I do have a lot of eyebrow gels, so I separated my brow gels into the smaller one, and then when I get more when I get more eyebrow pencils, they will go in here. I'm not going to be able to fit all the stuff that I want. I'm going to take my concealers out and I'm going to actually put some tools in this first drawer. So I have some tweezers and scissors here, and then I have some mascara ones as well. I'm going to put these in here. I'm going to use this smaller one for pencil sharpeners. I only have one more, but I don't know where it is, so when I find it I will put it in here. Right here. Now I do have space in here still. I'm not sure where I'm going to put, so I'm just going to leave it empty for now so that way if I do find something that I want to put in here, I can put it in there. Now this is drawer number 2. Originally I wanted this to be all my blushes, bronzers, highlighters, things like that, but since I couldn't fit my concealer in there, I'm going to put some concealers in here, probably my cream bronzers, and then I'll go from there and figure. These ColourPop blushes are so cute, but they are definitely not in good shape anymore. It's like gross, so I'm either going to clean them up and see if I can give them to my sister, or they're just gonna go in the garbage. I literally played around with this so much, but I pretty much have my concealers here. I decided to just put the eye brighteners with the concealers. It doesn't really matter. I kind of just feel like this was taking up too much space for no reason. I have my liquid blushes here, and then I have some extra on the side here as well, just because I didn't want this to overflow. And then I have my Patrick Ta blush that I cannot fit in there on the side as well. And then I have some room for more blushes if I need. Over here I have some bronzers, my curve case, and then I have some highlighters as well. Same thing as last time. If I find something that I want to put in here, I will, but for now this straw is done. I forgot I had these About Face blushes, so I'm just putting them in here because it's obviously a liquid blush, so it makes sense to go in here. This straw wasn't in that bad of shape, but I am going to reorganize it a little bit. This is going to be the powders of blushes, highlighters, bronzers, and my setting powders as well. This is a powder bronzer that's loose, and this is a loose highlighter. I'm just gonna pop these towards the back. I really don't reach for them often, but I do love them, so they're going back here. Next is the part I'm really excited for, which is this straw. This straw is basically like a bunch of random stuff that I either don't reach for or I just threw in here to try at a different time. But I'm going to change this one into my skincare drawer. I'm excited to do that because I don't do my skincare in the bathroom. I mainly do it at my vanity here, like I said earlier, and I would much rather it be here than in the bathroom and we have to bring all the products over here and bring it back. This is also going to keep my desk a little bit neater because if I bring it from the bathroom, I literally just leave it on my desk because I'm like, I'm gonna need it tomorrow. This little container I had already, I want to reuse it, so I'm gonna put it in the skincare drawer, and I'm gonna start by putting serums in here. Although I consider this makeup, I am going to put this in here because it is a form of skincare. It just has pigment to it, but it is considered skincare. I do have some packaged serums and moisturizers that I like to keep just in case I travel and need them. So I'm going to put that in a little container, and then I'm going to pop it in there as well. Next, I'm going to pop moisturizers back here. And then eye creams I'm going to put on the side right here. Have a nighttime mask that I'm gonna put here, another moisturizer, another moisturizer, another moisturizer. I'm actually just gonna move my eye creams inside of here. This serum is too tall to stand in here, so I'm just gonna pop it on the side right there. I have a decent amount of minis that I like to bring with me when I travel or things that I want to try, so I put them in a smaller container, and I'm gonna put them towards the back just because I really don't travel much. But I do want to have them just in case. I'm putting my sunscreen in here next. Products that didn't fit standing up, I popped them in a container and I put them back here. And then I did move some of my moisturizers in here, and then I have my stale mucin. I was gonna put it sideways, but I don't want it to leak all to one side, so it's just gonna stay back there. And then I actually have space to throw my wipes that I use for my face right there, and they're easily accessible. So right now, that is it for the skincare drawer. My toners that are tall, I'm actually gonna reorganize my wall that I was talking about earlier, and I'm gonna put my toners on there. I think this looks so pretty. I love it, and I'm so glad that it's right next to me when I am going to do my skincare. I do like to keep hand creams near my desk, so I'm going to actually throw them inside with the ones that can't stand up on their own. But if you guys have never like smelled this one before, you need to. This is like the perfect winter moisturizer because it literally smells like milk and cookies, and it's amazing. And then if you need like, sorry, Tyler's friends are yelling in the background. Anyways, this is a great hand cream if you need like ultra hydration. I think this one's from, yeah, this one's from Trader Joe's. So good. And then this is just another one from Beekman. I really love Beekman hand creams. Now we move on to the lash straw. I have so many lashes. It's a hot mess in here and I cannot find anything when I look for stuff. The goal is to organize it and make it look a lot nicer. Quick side note, these are the best DIY lash clusters. I got them from Amazon. I used them while I was in South Carolina for our 4th of July like trip, and they stood on so well. I only had to redo them I think one more time, and it comes with tweezers, the lash glue, and a like setter. Amazing. You guys definitely need to check them out. It'll be linked in my Amazon storefront if anything. Lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and just put them in a little container here so that way they're a little bit more organized. This was definitely the perfect opportunity to throw some lash glues in there, and I'm just gonna pop the little container right there. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie to you, I started hating the way that the top drawer looked with all the primers. And what makes sense to me is that skincare and primers go together. So what I'm gonna do is actually switch my primers to the skincare drawer as well. Don't get mad at me. So now we have primers and skincare in here. It does look a little messier than it was, but I'm okay with that. It makes more sense for me to have the eyebrow stuff and mascara stuff in here because that is stuff that I reach for even when I'm doing such like a quick makeup look. So I didn't want to put my mascaras all the way on the other side of my desk and then have to go get up and get it and anything like that. So what I'm doing is I'm putting my mascaras and some eyeliners in here along with my eyebrow pencils and my tools. So it's back to the way that it originally was, but just a little bit more organized. And I did get rid of some mascaras. I have to get rid of a bunch of eye pencils because I know that they're expired. For my eyeliners and things that I have, I'm going to be using one of these clear little bins. I was able to keep quite a bit, so these are all the ones that I'm keeping and these are the ones that I'm getting rid of. I have a single Bobbi Brown eyeliner and I'm just going to put it with my brow products in the front here. I was able to put my beauty sponges back here. Before we continue anything else, we're going to work on this section now. I'm going to move my perfumes elsewhere. I'm going to organize my toners and my foundations and my setting sprays. Foundations are done. They actually look really nice here. I love it. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead and move over to my setting sprays. Alright, I'm gonna need you to bear with me while I'm on this side. This side is a little bit tighter. Alright guys, I have no idea what happened to the footage of me organizing the first 3 drawers on this side. So what I'm going to do is show you the before and after of the first 3 drawers and tell you what I did, and then we'll continue with the rest of the video the way that it's supposed to go. So the first drawer were my pigments. I really didn't get rid of much, but I organized them in the clear containers and made it look better. Second drawer was my face paints. I changed that to the eyeshadow palettes that I want to use more. Then the last drawer was my eyeshadow palette drawer, and what I did was make it more organized, and I got rid of a lot of eyeshadow palettes. Go ahead and reorganize these drawers with the stuff that I want to keep. I'm going to put the stuff that I'm just keeping because of memories towards the back. Maybe one day I'll eventually get rid of these naked palettes, but for right now they are staying. I actually want to move these Beetlejuice ones up so that way I use them more frequently. I definitely want to start using a lot more color in my makeup looks because I feel like I've gotten so boring with makeup and I had started the makeup and mistakes series for that reason, but it wasn't doing so good, so I kind of just let it be, and I started making kind of whatever videos I wanted to make. I definitely do want to make some more makeup videos, but again, I don't know what you guys want to see. Engaging with some of the videos and telling me what you guys want to see would be amazing, so that way I can put out content that you guys want to see. I use the word see like 25,000 times. This straw is probably my least favorite, but I really don't know how else to organize these, so I'm just gonna leave it. Last straw that I have is this little artsy drawer where I have like diamonds that I use for some makeup looks, just a bunch of stuff that I use for makeup looks sometimes. I have a little organizer, and I think what I'm going to do in this organizer is just put all of the face paint stuff, so that way it's all in one container. These pigments. The little palettes are going to have to go on the side. This one for colorless powder. Alright, and then now I'm going to go ahead and put some of my diamonds in. This I'm going to put more towards the back. In this little baggie that I have here, I'm going to throw some of the jewelry wire in there. So we have a bunch of little other random jewelry diamond things in there. Oh, and I'm also going to pop in there, this is a practice eye thing, but you basically can practice doing makeup on here, doing eyebrows, and I would love to do this in my free time, especially when I don't want to do makeup on myself. I think that would be perfect to do on this thing. It's actually kind of creepy how real it looks, but it's cool. In here, I also have this e.l.f. sponge from when they did the e.l.f. dunking collection, and I think it's pretty cool. I don't want to open it, but it's just, I probably should at one point. And like even down to the details of the stickers, like that was the cutest thing ever. But I'm gonna keep her, and I'm gonna put this in here, and then this straw is done. We finished. We literally finished at, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:35.
It's 10:35. I started at 5. It took me 5 hours, but technically I did cook. I cooked dinner. And I was stopping in between. But I'm so happy because my drawers look so good now, and now I feel like I can find everything with ease. It's not messy, and now that my drawers are fixed, I want to make makeup content for you guys, but I would love to know what you want to see with makeup content. For now, I am so happy. I'm excited to use my drawers tomorrow and do my makeup, and yeah, that is pretty much all I have for you guys. If you want to see more from me when I'm not posting on here, check out my socials. They are Instagram and TikTok. I will put them linked below. If you want to see more from me on here, then be sure that you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that way you get notified when I post a video. If you enjoyed this video, obviously leave a thumbs up and also leave a comment if you have any questions, if you liked something about this video, or if you just want to say hey, because I'll reply to you. I'm gonna go get Maverick to sleep now and tidy up the rest of the things in my room and then go to sleep. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!